Lord, show me the way. Yes, sir, send me the way. Yes, sir, send me the way. Show me, Lord, show me.
Yes, sir! What's going on, family? Welcome back to Godriven TV with your boy, LaShawn Taylor. I'm excited for this video. Today, I'm going to be creating a hoodie, and I'm going to be putting some glow-in-the-dark transfer vinyl on it. But without further ado, we're going to go and get straight into this video right now. The design I'm going to be putting on this hoodie is God, and on the front of the hoodie I'm gonna also have the word and then I'm gonna put more God on the back. I already have it designed out, well, the words designed out. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it on the screen. So I'm gonna click all of these and hit add to canvas. Now we have our front and back images. So now we'll go ahead and hit make it. Okay, I got these two on this page, so the other three words are on the second page. Matter of fact, I think I may have a little space to just put one of the words right here, and I think that may allow me to have to be able to save a little more vinyl. So let me try adding this word right here. Okay, yeah, just like that. You want to move a word to one part of the canvas. All you have to do is just hit the part in the corner. It has move object, hide selected. You'll hit move object, and then you'll just move it to whichever canvas you want it at. And yeah, this actually fit perfectly right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that my design is mirrored just like that. I'll go back to the second canvas. Let me move up, and I'll do the same. Make sure this is mirrored. Everything is pretty perfect. So now I know that for when I cut the design out, I'll need to have at least 6.5 to 7 inches of width on my canvas so that it can cut out this design on the left. And then for the second one, I need to have at least 7.5, I'll say, inches wide on the canvas. Either I could go 7.5 inches wide, or I can go 7.5 to 8 inches as the height. And basically, I keep track of that just so I can save vinyl, because it's always good to have vinyl for more projects. You never know when you'll need it. So I'll hit continue. All right, now the material that we need, of course, I'm using glow in the dark, and I do believe that they do have a specific glow in the dark material. So I'll go ahead and search it up. Just hit search up below, see if it pops up, and yep, it does pop up. So we'll choose glow in the dark iron on, hit done, and now that is set for that. Now all I have to do is get my glow in the dark vinyl on my hats, and we'll go ahead and get this cut out. Alright, so I want to make sure I'm preserving as much vinyl as possible. So I got my 18-inch ruler right here. What I'm gonna do is put it at the end of one side of the vinyl. Now remember, I said I gotta come over at least 6.5 inches for one part of the cut. So I'll come over 6.5. I'll mark that with my pen. And then for the next part, I gotta come over, what was that, 7.5? 7.5 inches. So where I marked off at, I'll put the ruler where I marked off. Then I'll come over another 7.5 inches. And now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my paper cutter. What I'll go ahead and do is just put the vinyl inside. Now, of course, if you don't have a paper cutter, all you have to do is just mark it, and you can use scissors, or you can even use an X-Acto knife and get this cut out. And then I'll slip it right back in there. Just like that. And this is the sheets that we'll be using for our 2 designs. Now I'll go ahead and get that put in on our mats. Alright, cool. So I got our mat, and our first cut was the one that was 6.5 inches. Hit that blinking arrow. Alright, now that the cut's finished, we'll go ahead and just switch the vinyls out. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm just gonna switch this, and remember, we're going over 7.5 inches. So we'll just line that up, put it back in there, and when this light comes back on, we back in business, baby. So we got both cuts done. Now all we have to do is just get them weed out. Alright, and what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife, and remember, the height was about 7.5, so I'm gonna come down about 7.5 inches and just cut across, so that way I can save some extra vinyl, just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this weeded out. So I'll take my weeding tool, and I'll go at an edge and peel just like that. So we got this design weeded out, and this is the back of our image. I'm going to bring this, I'm gonna go at an edge again. Now we got everything weeded out. I'm gonna get these cut out, and we're gonna go ahead and get them placed and pressed on our hoodie. All right, so here's our hoodie, and this is our heavyweight hoodie that we'll be using. And what we're gonna go ahead and do is take out all the moisture, take out the wrinkles, and get this hoodie prepared for our press. So I'm going with like a diagonal type of design. So I'm gonna start first up here at the top. Just I'm gonna come down just a little bit lower. God. And I think I like that. And we're gonna go ahead and get this pressed out. So I got my Cricut Easy Press set to 305 degrees, and we'll be pressing it for 12 seconds. I'm gonna grab my Teflon sheet, place it over, and I'm gonna start over here at the edge. Press down firmly, hit the button. We're going for 12 seconds. Alright, now that that's done, I'm gonna move the Teflon sheet down. And then we'll go ahead and get this pressed out for 12 seconds as well. Front again. Alright, just like that. And we'll move this. Now it is a warm peel, so I'm gonna give it about just a couple seconds, and then I'm gonna go ahead and peel it. Alright, we waited a couple seconds. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this warm peel. Come at an edge. and it does peel pretty easily. And that's peeling according to instructions too. I love that. Because sometimes it doesn't always seem like these companies be having the right instructions when it comes to peeling and all this. Alright, God. Ooh, I'm loving the way it's coming out too. I'm loving it. Now we're gonna go ahead and go to the back. I'm gonna go ahead and just get some of these wrinkles out on the back of the hoodie. I'm gonna put this hood down just a little bit because you do want to reference to where the words will be when you're placing it. Place it probably about right here. We're gonna come diagonal again. More God, just like that. All right, now we're gonna grab our Teflon again. Move the hood up. And we'll press this part for 12 seconds as well. Press firmly. Just like that. And we'll wait a couple seconds for it to warm up a little bit, and then we'll peel. Alright, here's our warm peel. And now I'm gonna give y'all a good visual of how everything looks. Alright family, thank you for tuning into this video. Appreciate you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share this with your friends, your family. Thank you again for tuning in. And as always, keep applying pressure to life because life has no boundaries. Until next video, we out.